Hello, welcome back. We are going to trim a cylinder. So you make yourself a cylinder like this. You let it dry. It should be leather hard, which means basically you can pick it up without it breaking, or there's fingerprints on it. So you can do that by letting it sit out for a couple hours, put it in the sun for about an hour, or you can use a hairdryer or even a torch if you love fire like I do. So we're going to use the base of the wheel. We are going to put this in the center. These rings in here are to help us out so we can get a pretty good idea right away of where the center is. Now, if your piece is perfectly symmetrical, that helps. If it's not, sometimes those rings don't help. But what we can do to center the top part is take your needle tool and see where my needle hits that. That's where it's too far over. So we're going to push it that way a little bit, just slightly. And you can keep doing this process until you get it even. Just like that. Looks good. Another way you can do that is just take this and make a mark and then see that's a perfect circle. And you see that it's a little thinner here than here. You can adjust it just slightly that way. All right, so we got it in the center, and it doesn't have to be perfectly in the center. We take two pieces of clay and roll them up. We hold one side and then gently push this in. And we're doing this to secure it. Do the same thing with the other side. You want to make sure it's not going to move anywhere. All right, so we take our trimming tool. We have a square edge and a round edge. The first thing we want to do is get a good speed, and we're going to hold it with both hands, and we're going to angle this, and we are going to even this out if it's not perfectly even. And you hold it steady, just like anything. You want to hold things really steady. So we're trimming the bottom part right now. And what this does, it takes off some of the weight, and it gives you a design. So you can use the round edge to make a foot. You can use the square edge to really define that. There we go. And then you can take a sponge. Make sure that looks good like that. The second part is trimming the inside. And I always use the round part, but it doesn't matter. Start from the middle and work your way over. And again, you're trimming stuff off so it takes the weight off of it if it's a coffee cup. But you're also making it so when you set this on a counter or granite or whatever you have, it only touches this part and not the whole surface. So it's less weight and it also looks nice. And you can take the round part and make sure everything's smooth. There you go. And then you can, if there's more you can trim off this side, you can do that. Just like this. A few other features you can do. Just like that. Trim even more off. And then take a small sponge and smooth everything out, especially this part right here. That's the part that's going to touch the countertops. And then you can take a wood tool, sign your name, and you're done. Carefully peel these off. You have yourself a trim bonnet. Thank you.